So in the last two classes we have done and we have completed. Yeah. So I'm supposed to start from molecules, right? Okay. So let's start. A molecule is the smallest particle of a pure substance, element or compound. It can be either of element or a compound, which has independent existence. It exhibits all the properties of that pure substance. Or a molecule is a group of two or more atoms that are chemically bonded together by attractive forces. So, in simple words, if I tell you what is a molecule, see, molecule is the smallest particle and it is a pure substance. We cannot see through our naked eye. Now, this molecule is a group of two or more atoms together, okay, that are mixed chemically, that are come together chemically by some attractive forces. Clear? Now, there are two types of molecules, molecules of an element and molecules of a compound. Okay. Now, we'll first learn molecules of an element. Any doubts still here? Any doubts? No? Yes, Naina?
Saloni Didi, I didn't understand the first paragraph. Molecules.
Yeah. So, Naina, a molecule is the
Yes,
smallest
Saloni Didi.
particle of a pure substance. Okay. Now, and what molecule is, it is group of atoms. It is a group of atoms, two or more atoms together. Okay. That's it. Yes, Neve?
Okay, Saloni Didi.
Didi, is molecule is the smallest than atom or atom is smallest than molecule?
See, in molecule there are atoms. So atom is more smaller. Okay.
Okay, Didi, thank you.
Molecules of an element. Two or more atoms of the same element combine to form a molecule of an element. Two or more atoms of the same element combine to form a molecule of an element. Clear? See, there are atoms that come together of the same kind of element. That is known as molecules of an element. The atoms of certain elements like oxygen, nitrogen, chlorine, etc. cannot exist independently. So they join to form molecules that have independent existence. To form molecules, atoms always join in whole numbers. Now see your example. Two atoms of hydrogen join to form one molecule of element hydrogen. See, one atom of hydrogen plus one atom of hydrogen, H plus H. They form one molecule of hydrogen. Yes, Neve?
Actually, Didi, your voice was breaking before. I could not listen your voice and it was not reaching to me. Can you explain once again?
Yes. Molecules of an element. Now what happens here is, as I told you, molecules are group of atoms. So same thing even in molecules of an element. When two or more atoms, when they come together of the same element, they combine to form molecules of an element. Okay. Now, let's go to atomicity. What? Atomicity.
Atomicity.
Yes. The number of atoms of an element that join together to form a molecule of that element is known as the atomicity of that molecule. I'll read it once again. The number of atoms of an element that join together to form a molecule of that element is known as atomicity of that molecule. Now, when many atoms, when they come together of one similar element, they form molecule of that element. Now, example, atoms of hydrogen come together in the element. Okay, so they form the molecules of hydrogen. That process, that thing is called atomicity of that molecule. Okay, कुछ doubts है क्या? Okay, now depending on the atomicity, molecules of elements can be divided into 4. In this chapter, they are divided into 4. Monoatomic molecules, diatomic molecules, triatomic molecules, and polyatomic molecules. Okay. Now see here. By the word itself, we get to know monoatomic. Mono means what? One. Okay. They contain only one atom. In this monoatomic molecules, see by the name itself, we got to know. Mono means one. So monatomic molecules means there is only one atom in it. Atoms of metals and metalloids do not combine when their own types of atoms. So their atoms are regarded as their molecules too. Similarly, atoms of inert gases means noble gas, another word. Atoms of noble gases exist freely under all conditions. All these elements are said to have monatomic molecules. So basically, you will have to just know that in monoatomic molecules, how many atoms will be there? How many atoms?
One atom.
One atom.
Very good. So just remember that they contain only one atom. Example, what is Na? Sodium, Zn, zinc, Mg, magnesium, etc. Okay. And in noble gases, what all are the examples? Helium, neon, argon, xenon, etc. Okay. These are examples of monoatomic molecules. Now, same thing, diatomic molecules. How many atoms will be? 2 atoms of the same type. That's why see here in example H2, that is hydrogen has 2 atoms. So H2, O2, oxygen 2, N2, nitrogen 2, Cl2, chlorine 2, etc. Okay, this 2 is there, no? Down. They represent the number of atoms. Okay. So diatomic molecules. Clear?
Yes, Saloni Devi.
Very good. Now we go to triatomic molecules. As the word says, tri means 3. Like for triangle has 3 sides, the same thing. Triatomic, 3 atoms. Example, O3, ozone 3. Okay. 3 atoms. Now what is polyatomic molecules? When they have more than 3 atoms. Okay. It can be 4, 5, 10, 100, 1000, lakh. Okay. More than three. More than three atoms are polyatomic molecules. Example, phosphorus, P4, sulfur, S8, etc. They have given you. Clear?
Yes, Saloni Didi.
Yeah. Tell me, Neve.
We learnt in math also tripolo and all the numbers.
Yes, yes. Polygon and tetrahedron, all that stuff. Pentagon.
Yes, we learned.
Yeah. Okay. Now let's go to the next topic, molecular formula of an element. So remember, all the elements have different formulas, have different symbols, okay? That we are going to learn here now. The molecular formula of an element is the symbolic representation of its molecule. Okay, now example I will tell you. Okay, it indicates the number of atoms present in it. Now see here, as I told you, now what is the element they have given here? Hydrogen. Now
Hydrogen.
what is the actual symbol of hydrogen, Eve? Can you tell me?
Hydrogen He.
Yes, capital H. Correct. But if I want to know how many atoms are there, see here they have written H2. So how many atoms are there in one molecule? Two.
Two.
Very good. Okay, like that you will get to know the number of atoms. Now sulfur. There are 8 atoms in one molecule. Okay. This is the easier way how to know how many atoms are there. Clear?
Yes, Saloni Didi.
Very good.
Yes, Didi.
Okay.
Didi, you will record?
Saloni Didi, what is the chapter name?
Elements and compounds. You were absent, no, for the last 2 classes. Very good. Okay. So let's continue. Molecules of compounds. See, we were till here we were learning molecules of an element. See, molecules of an element. Now we learn molecules of a compound. When atoms of 2 or more elements join together, a molecule of a compound is formed. Now see here, there are atoms of different elements. Now different elements come together with their atoms. So when they join together, that is known as molecules of compounds. Okay. Now example, this is a hydrogen atom. This is an oxygen atom. Again, this is an hydrogen atom. When they all three come together, they form molecules of compounds. One molecule of water, H2O. Remember? H2, that is two hydrogen atoms and one oxygen, H2O, water. They form water. Okay. Now, Neve, I want you to read this blue color box. What's there inside?
Okay. The smallest unit of a compound is its molecule. It
Exhibits.
exhibits exhibits all the properties of that compound. Every compound has its own specific molecules, which are same in all respects, but differ in their properties from the atoms of which they are made.
Yeah. So this is just for your information. Smallest unit of a compound is molecule. Okay.
Molecule.
It exhibits in all the properties of that compound. That means, what do you mean by that? It exhibits in all properties. Yes.
Didi, what is meaning of exhibits?
It exhibits means it has all the properties of the compound. Okay. So a molecule has all the properties of compounds. That is what they mean. It means. Now these are examples again. Now let's see what all we have learned. Okay. I'll read. Okay. Pure substances are broadly classified into elements and compounds. Elements are made up of same kind of atoms. Compounds are made of different kinds of atoms. Now, when they ask you the difference between what is an element and what is a compound, you'll write elements are made of same kind of atoms, whereas in compounds, the atoms are of different types. Okay.
Okay, Saloni Didi.
Then, atoms are the smallest unit of elements. Molecules are the smallest unit of compounds. Symbols represent not only the elements but also their atoms. Like example, I told Now suppose, what is this O? Okay, O2. Now this is representing oxygen, and this 2 is the number of atoms.
Atoms.
So this oxygen has 2 atoms. So this
Two
is what they
atoms.
mean. Yes.
Saloni.
Very good.
Didi,
Nana.
we cannot confirm like there are many gases except oxygen also. So
Yeah.
we cannot confirm the O.
No, this is just an example I'm telling you. You can.
Okay.
Okay. A formula represents the molecule of element or compound, indicating the number of atoms present in them. Same thing, what I explained. Okay. Is it clear? See, so now,
Saloni.
one second. So, Neve, if you remember, Naina was not there in the last class. We have covered pure substances, impure substances. In pure, we have covered elements and compounds. We have also explained metals, non-metals, metalloids, and noble gas. And
Yes.
yeah,
I studied this Saloni in 6th standard.
yeah, I know.
Elements from.
Yeah.
Even I asked the same question. Why they repeat the same lesson?
Yeah, as I
Then
told
Didi
you.
said that
Yeah. Tell her.
we will go we will get more information of this chapter.
Yeah, as you go higher and higher, no, as your education level increases, you go more deep into the topics. Topics will be same, you'll go more deep. That's all. No end to learn. Okay, are you clear with this? Okay.